Hi everyone. In the previous video, we have discussed about the firewalls and what are all the types of the firewalls. In this lecture series, we are going to discuss about the email security. So what is the purpose of the email security? So email, it is one of the most widely and network reliant applications. We know that before in earlier days we have used telephone for the communication purpose, and later the technology has been developed. So instead of the mobile phones, the mail has been used nowadays. At the same time, it offers little security. So here we are having some of the technical solutions, but here it has been not widely used. Why the security is hard, we should know that. So what are all the threats to the email? Suppose if we are composing a mail, suppose if the emails are sent in clear, it may be in the form of the open networks, or it may be stored on potentially insecure clients. There will be a loss of integrity, and there will be no integrity protection. So anybody can be altered in transit or in mail servers. That it can be happened. So the confidentiality will also be very lost in confidentiality. And Apart from that, there will be a lack of data origin authentication. So in this, suppose there will be some of the person named, and there will be lack of non-reputation, and there will be integrity. Who is suppose if the sender later deny having sent, who is liable if I have acted? These are all the some of the threats to the email. So here we are going to see what are all the lack of the notification. Suppose if the received email can be acted on it, or a message locally marked as sent may not have been delivered. So if the message has not been delivered, there would be a problem. So what are all the options here we are using? Means the first thing is we are going to secure the server to the client connections, and the HTTP access to the web mail, and there will be protection against the insecure wireless access, and there will be end-to-end email delivery. So here we are using the pretty good privacy, and there will be an intra network. So, while coming for the email security, we are having some of the attacks. So here, what are all the attacks we are going to see in this email security? Is email based attacks, active content attack, and we are going to fix the code. There will be Trojan horse, web bugs, and mangle the image at the mail servers. So here, suppose if we want to encrypt the email messages, but the same thing, if the public has failed to adopt that secured message, it can be a combination of technical community. Another one will be the usable failures. Why don't people use email security? Because I don't care. So there will be there will be there is no option for the encrypting the mail. So something else they have been timed. So some of the people, they don't use email security because the recipient would not be understand. So these are all the some of the standards of the email security. So here we are going to see one of the email security. It is nothing but PGP. PGP, pretty good privacy. So these are all the these are all the freewares that has been used in this PGP. So what are all the algorithms we are using? We are using four types of the algorithms. One is symmetric encryption, public key encryption of session keys, hashing. Another one is signature. So these are all the types of the algorithms we are using in pretty good privacy. So how the pretty good privacy that has been used means, it is used for both public keys as well as private keys. Public keys for encrypting session and verifying the signatures. Private keys, it is for decrypting the session keys and creating signature. So just we want to see one example. Suppose if you Alice want to send a confidential email to Bob. So what are all the things it has been used means, the first thing is Alice want to generate the random symmetric private key, KS, and at the same time it encrypts the message with ks. It is nothing but for the efficiency, and also it should encrypt ks with bob's public key, and it sends both ksm and kb to the bob. So these are all the things that Alice want to send some of the messages to the bob. At the same time, with the help of internet only, Alice will be sending the message to bob. At the same time, it uses his private key to decrypt and recover ks. At the same time, this ks will be decrypted ks to recover m. These are all the functions that has been carried out through this pgp. So Alice want to provide authentication method, that is integrity, so that the message will be in the digital signs and there will be a digital signature. So these are all the assessment questions. Thank you.